Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And this is your daily tarot energy reading for Monday, July 31st, 2017. So, I have a card stalking me. Oh my gosh, I pulled this card every single day for the past 3 days, and I just pulled it for that personal read that I uploaded right before this video. So check out that personal read if you're interested or you're feeling an intuition to do so. Maybe some messages will come through for you too. And if you want a personal read, check out the description below. I'm doing them for only $11.11 right now. Oh, and by the way, sorry it's kind of bright. I had to do this reading in another room because my bird is squawking like crazy right now. And I really didn't want that to get in the video, but this room is so bright. There's a lot of windows, which is awesome, but it's just very bright in here. So, yeah, this card, the Osprey card, I've pulled it. If you guys have been following my videos, I've pulled it again for today. And this card is all about not worrying what people think. The card says, stop worrying what other people will think. They won't even notice. Your ego has been blowing things out of proportion. So this is talking about the tapes that play in our head sometimes. Sometimes we just worry and we create this drama in our head and we project stuff, and it's just stuff the ego does. It's games that your mind plays. Everyone experiences it at some time in their life, at some point, and you have a choice, you know. You have to be conscious of what's going on in your head and like what you're thinking about people and what you're thinking about yourself. And you know, if you're worrying, you know, what are you spending your mental energy on? Are you spending it on worrying about your situation and about people and about something that's happened? So I just feel like worry is kind of a thing that's coming up today, saying that chances are you grew up around other people who felt unworthy and insecure. So maybe some friends you had growing up were very like insecure. Or your family members or your parents. It says, they were disconnected from their true divine nature and purpose. They projected their insecurities onto you. Your fragile brain, still being formed, accepted these feelings as yours long ago. Let them go. These insecurities were never yours. Be free. So this is a message talking about, you know, you don't just inherit your family's like physical traits and you know, diseases and like random stuff like that. You also inherit their thoughts, you know, patterns of thinking you can inherit from your family. So you really have to think about what the limiting beliefs that you were raised with. You know, what do you want to believe that's a little bit different? You know, what are you evolving in that way? It's important to really take what you can from your past and think about, you know, what's going to help you and like what attributes from your family members and from your friends and the teachers and people you had in your community growing up, like what do you want to take from that, but what do you want to leave? Like, is there something that everyone in your hometown seemed to kind of do that you don't want to be like? Is there a mentality that your family had towards money or towards career or something that just doesn't fit you or suit you? You really have to start thinking about your own personal beliefs here. So big message is coming through. I feel like today there's a bit of worry and overthinking going on, but ultimately what might help you break through it is to just trust in like your own feelings about this matter, because it's saying there's an opportunity that you're considering. And maybe you're just worrying like what people think and like if people are going to judge you for making this decision, and you just have to trust yourself because you're on a new path. You're going to take a new path. This is such a beautiful card. I love drawing it. It's the very first card in the deck. It's very similar to the Fool in the traditional tarot. And this is talking about like a rainbow bridge that carries you from one step to the next. Sometimes the only thing you can do is just take that step forward and trust. You know, sometimes we're not always given the 10 steps ahead. Sometimes we can't always preview the outcome. We just have to walk blindly forward in faith, trusting in ourselves and our natural skills and talents and abilities, trusting that we're here for a reason. We are who we are for a reason. and that you're heading somewhere. It's up to you where you're headed, you know? Try to have a positive outlook. Especially have a positive outlook today. I feel like today you're going to be feeling really open. It could be that today ends up being kind of random and it ends up taking on a completely different feeling and mood and tone. Today might be a bit of a wild card. It might not feel like just any other day. You might wake up and try to approach the day like you usually do. You know, it's a Monday. But there might be something, an opportunity that comes in early this morning that kind of throws you off, but in a good way. It could be that today's a really important day for you at work. Or maybe if you're at home, today's more fun. Like, you have energy. There's like a boost of energy today. This card is saying respect your path. This card, I always pull it when someone's been through a lot, but they've learned from it and they've ended up building something for themselves, like a future for themselves out of like the rubble, if that makes sense. So this is someone who's become more experienced and more wise. It could be that someone like this comes across your path today. So a very wise and experienced individual with advice and someone who's going to help boost your spirits. Or it could just be that this is a message saying to honor and respect your path, and especially where you're at right now in this process. I think today you're going to be feeling pretty balanced. Like, I'm feeling really energized right now doing this reading. I feel like I'm really tapping into this energy of this day. And it's exciting and it's exuberant, but it's just a balanced day. You're going to be waking up feeling pretty good, actually. It's not going to be one of those days where you have all this inner conflict and, like, you're worried about, you know, what's going to happen next. Like, you are a little bit worried what people are going to think, but there's this opportunity and it's really lifting you up. So, I also got this card for yesterday, for Sunday, actually. And, you know, I was predicting an opportunity, so perhaps you're still considering this thing that's come into your life. For me, actually, it was a big job offer. And I know for a couple other people, they've had some opportunities in their love life, because I've had some people hit me up wanting readings about that. So I'm interested to see what's come through for you guys. Definitely leave some comments if you've had an opportunity like I've been predicting. I like to know when my predictions come through. It's so cool. I also see here that today's going to be a fun day because you're feeling like this upliftment and you're feeling like you want to reach out. So today is a good day to reach out. You might actually want to go out for drinks or something tonight, or go celebrate with your friends. Or if you're not that kind, you don't like to party, then, you know, go to Bible study or something. Whatever. Get out of your house, you know. Find something to do that connects you with other people who are like-minded. I feel like there's a lot of women watching this video, actually, more so than men, so I feel like this is a message that you need to be surrounded by female energy right now, and that's really important for you, so try to reach out and connect with the female energy and connect with your friends, and you know, if you're not in a position to do that, you might want to look into some meetup groups or trying to get involved in some way, whatever your hobbies are, you know, try to find a way to connect with some other females in that way and just get that good energy flowing in your life again. Some kind of karmic issue today. I feel like you might see a situation today that's very, very karmic. Like, maybe let's say, for instance, you told a lie 2 weeks ago, and then you catch someone lying to you. So, like, weird backwards stuff like that. Like, you might see some mirroring today. And I also feel like there might be some random awesome stuff happening. Like, you find money on the sidewalk, or you get a call and your friend's like, oh, I got an extra ticket to this thing. Or I feel like there's that kind of energy to today of, you know, some positive karma, some just really cool, unexpected gifts coming through. Because I just looked over at my personal deck, and this is right on top, and it says, a gift of unexpected luxury and reward is coming to you. So I kind of feel like there's some type of unexpected gift today. It could have to do with this opportunity. So overall, really interesting day. Definitely comment and let me know if any of this resonates with you. And if you want a personal reading, then check out the description below, because right now I'm doing personal readings for only $11.11, and my price is going to go up at the end of summer. So definitely get a reading at that price while you can. Peace out.